Okay, excuse me. Okay, cap checker's all warmed up and everything's ready to go. So we've got a quality Ducon 0.1 600 volt 400 volt rated wax capacitor. Let's see how much leakage it's got. Oops, I don't know if you put it on the right way too. Right, so let me see. So at 50 volts we're okay. Go to 100, nah. Leaky as, and of course if you increase it, it just gets worse and worse and worse. So that's a 0.1. Got here another 0.1. This one's 600 volt rated. Might be a little bit better. I don't know. We'll soon see. Put the cap on. Yeah, 200 volts. It's the eye is the gaps sort of wavering around. So no, it's probably trying to reform. Go to 250. No. So again, very leaky. Not even getting into half its rated voltage before the leakage kicks in. 0.047. Let's check this one out. 100, 150. And there we go again. The eye's kind of jumping around a bit, so you go to 200. I suppose it's going to go off the scale. I mean, it could probably sit there for a while, and eventually the eye might open up again. But due to the leakage with these caps, I kind of don't really see the point in trying to even reform them, being as leaky as they are. I mean, you know, this is a prime example as why you don't try and use old black and white TVs with the original components, especially, you know, if you've got these in the flyback section or the power supply or anywhere where there's high voltage on the B plus rails, you're going to have problems. So, you know, actually it's a miracle the set even worked at all, actually, considering the amount of leaky caps in this thing. But it's the nature of old valves and old electronics. The tolerances seem to be quite wide. This is a 0.47, I think it is. Oh, at 150 volts we've got no leakage. That's unusual. Go to 200. Oh, so it might just possibly be okay. Maybe not. So that's at 250. The rated voltage is 600. Nah, look at that. Let's go to 300. And nah. I think that one too is also past its use by date. Okay, we'll just check a few more just for the fun of it while we're doing it. And actually might follow them, actually might be okay. I doubt it. Okay, what have we got here? A 0.1, another 0.1. A lot of 0.1s in this thing. Quite a few of them actually. It's funny, eh? Most of them get to about 100 volts. You jump another 50 and bang, instant leakage. Yeah, it's like seems to be. Look, there we go. Even at 100 volts, that one's sort of thinking about it. It's actually getting worse as it's probably breaking down inside, and it's probably eventually the internals heat up and the leakage increases. Yeah, nah. I'll get that off. That one's no bloody good. What's this? 0.1. $50. Even 50 slight leakage. 100. Nah. Stuffed. Oh, by the way, if you're using one of these things, make sure you turn the voltage down before you reconnect the clip leads. You might get a bit of a tingle. So, what do we got here? 0.1. Which will be leaky at about 100 volts. No, 150. Oh yeah, I've got leakage there again. So really, all of these Ducon capacitors, they're all stuffed. They're just take them out, get rid of them. There's no point in leaving them in there. You're just asking for trouble. Okay, we'll try one or two more. Here's a .003 3 microfarad. Nope. It doesn't like having any voltage in it, does it? I think our chances of actually finding a one of these wax capacitors that might get anywhere near its operating voltage without having significant leakage, I don't think that's going to be physically possible going by this. No, these are all had it. Alright, we've got these little blue ones, these Jubilee ones, or Jubilee ones. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt, and these might be slightly less leaky than the wax counterparts, but again, not holding my breath here. So let's see. That's at 25 volts, and it's just sitting there saying, no, please don't increase the voltage on me any further, I don't want to be stressed. So go to 100. Nah. And these blue ones are headed as well, actually. In fact, there was another blue one. Let's check. Got two more blue ones. Two more. Let's check these other ones. God, even at 50 volts, it's excessive leakage. Alright, try its mate. Nope. Alright, what about these two hunts that are in here? There's a couple of hunts ones in here. These are probably just as bad, I dare say. Oh, look at that, just as I thought. And its mate, exactly the same. So these ones here are even worse than the Ducons. Let's try one more. Let's try another 0.1 just for a laugh. Going to go to the 150 range. It'll be leaky as all bugger. Oh, look, even there, even with 100 volts applied, it's starting to break down already, so nah. So, before you start restoring a black and white TV, at least in the power supply and some of the HT circuitry, change these first before you put the power on. This is a bit of useless information from someone who's been there and done it all. Yeah, alright, well, I suppose we will conclude there with the old component testing. And the next video will be this thing all back together and running, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Cheers.